Hi, welcome to the second video. In the second video, we are going to study about the grammar Galaxy 2. So everyone, our lesson today, we are on our page 44. It is about the practice. Okay, but before we get started with our practicing, so teacher would like to review you some of the usage in our simple past. So this is about the regular verb. So when you want to make it into the simple past, usually in the regular verb, we have the ending some kind of like this. So most verbs, we just add only ed, such as the verb color. So in here, you just add only ed, right? What else? So we have the verb cook. So for the verb cook, you just only add ed with that verb. So this is about the general verb or the most verb in the simple past, right? But in case we also have many verbs that end with e, right? Okay, so just like the verb love. Yeah. So for the verb love, it ended with the vowel e, right? So you don't have to double e, or you don't have to add more ed like this, okay? So that's why you have to add only d, okay? Yeah, what else? So we have the verb hate. Go to hated. Yeah, hated. Yes. So you just add only d because at the end of that verb it ended with vowel e already. So what about the consonants? So like in the verb of the simple present, we do have some verb that spell with vowel plus consonant, right? For example, like we have the verb stop. Okay, so stop, you need to double p and add ed. So see, I double the consonant p and you have to add ed because it is about the vowel plus consonant in that word. So you have to double that consonant and plus ed. So next we have the verb. For the verb that ended with y, so you have to change y. Yes, change y and then plus ied. For example, we have the verb cry. So cry, you have to change to cried with ied. So we need to change y and go to ied, cried. But except for some verb in the English, like the verb play, the verb stay. Okay, so we do not have to change y to ied because that word in front of the consonant y, it is the vowel. Okay, like what you can see, it is the vowel a. So you do not have to change the letter y and to ied, right? So you just add only ed. Also like the word stay, stay, state. Okay, everyone, so we go to our practice stage. So in our practice on page 44, please turn your book to page 44 together and we are going to complete this exercise together. E. Complete each sentence with the given words in the simple past. Alright, so there are 5 sentences. In each sentence we also have the verb. So sentence number 1, her family in the country for a year. So we have the verb live, right? Okay, that's what you can see. So her family, the verb live, we just add only d, right? As what I told you already, for that verb we do not have to add more ed, right? Because at the end of that verb live, it ended with the vowel e, so we do not have to add more e or add ed, just add only letter d. Lived. Her family lived in the countryside for a year. So number 2, Allison. Allison, the door not locked. Okay, so in this sentence it is about the negative form. As what you can see, we have the word not is represent to the meaning of the negative form, right? So how can you make the negative form of the simple past? So we just need to have the word did, right? So did, just add did and not. Did not lock. Okay, just want to explain you briefly about the negative form in the simple past. Sometimes you can put like this, like didn't or didn't, right? You can pronounce as didn't or didn't. So sometimes we can separate like this, did not, and plus the verb infinitive. All right, so Alison did not lock the door, and you don't need to add more ed with that verb, okay? Because we change the form into the negative form already, as what you can see, did not. All right, so sentence number 3, the rain all night continue, and we have the word continue. So continue, you just add only d, right? Okay, so it goes like this. Yeah, so the rain continued all night, continue all right. So it means like the rain did not stop, okay? So number 4, you my name correctly, not spell. So it is about the negative form, right? So this time I want to use with this short one, didn't or did not. You didn't spell my name correctly, okay? So 5, Pablo is the subject during the sad movie. So we have the verb cry. So during the sad movie, Pablo cried, right? Okay, so cry, we have to change y to ied, good job. Right, Pablo cried during the sad movie. Okay, everyone, these are about the usage and also the practice in our lesson today that I told you about how to use the simple past, especially to the regular verb. That's why sometimes we add d or ad, sometimes we have to double consonant, or sometimes we need to change y to ied, okay? Everyone, so this is the end of our lesson today. See you in our second video. Goodbye everyone, see you tomorrow.